All right, today we're camping. It's just now warming up in Arkansas from winter to spring, and snakes and ticks and all that are coming out, so I'm trying to be a little bit cautious. I had to shed my jacket and hoodie because it was just so warm. It was so cold this morning, but it's about 70 degrees right now. The low tonight is going to be about 30, which I'm not too worried about at all. It's no problem, really. I mean, I got the right gear for it. I'm using my hammock tonight. You know, I used to be scared about camping in cold weather with my hammock, but now I've had some practice with it. I've figured out the right sleeping bag and sleeping pads to use in my North Face Wasatch 20 sleeping bag that, you know, I only wear my thermals, hot water bottle. I'm fine for any temperature, really. I got maybe an hour and a half of sun left, so I'm going to try and set up my hammock now. See y'all. I mean, just look at this gorgeous view. It's just so many things. Like, look. I'm 20 times zoomed in right now. I can see that little house over there. That's about 3.5 miles away. I love this camera because I can just zoom in and zoom out so much. I love it so much, man. Oh, I barely have any views. I know last video was finish this up pretty quick. Fire going. It's getting a little chilly out. This has been beautiful. Sunsets are always very, very beautiful, although I'm not directly seeing it, just seeing all the light reflecting out everywhere. Still very, very beautiful. It's getting a little chilly out. Let's get a fire started. So for dinner tonight, of course, I came prepared. Some buttermilk biscuits. Those are always delicious. Get them in the can. Got some cinnamon rolls. This is for dessert / maybe breakfast in the mornings. I didn't bring any oatmeal, which, you know, how could I forget the most important thing? Got a couple oranges. I love oranges, love fruit. Got some white cheddar cheese curds. These are delicious just to snack on in case I somehow didn't get enough for dinner. In case the biscuits weren't enough, I got some rice and peas and some curry seasoning. Now, it's obviously, to make these biscuits, usually you need an oven. Instead of an oven, what I'm using is this. All right, let me open it up and show you. All right, so what this is, I got this from Walmart for like $10, all right? It's a collapsible pan and bowl and pot. So basically, this is pan, all right? There's this bowl, that's what covers it. There's a little pot that fits in there too. All right, in the pot I have a little plastic cup and some silverware. I'm gonna use the pot for the stir fry. What I was planning on doing was putting just a little dash of olive oil in here, putting 2 or 3 biscuits, covering it up like this. That forms a nice tight seal, and then just kind of stuffing it right there, you know, and like putting it right there on some coals. Put some coals on top of it too. Hopefully it'll be kind of like an oven. I'm not really sure, 100% sure if that's going to work or not. If that doesn't work, I got cheese curds, and hopefully my rice will work out, you know. So my original plan for the biscuits, the original reason why I came up with bringing biscuits was because I want to try and make pie with it, with a little cast iron skillet. Now, I thought that was a great idea, an absolutely amazing idea, right? I mean, I could even do it in here, you know, with my little oven idea, my little makeshift oven idea. Make a little pie with the biscuit crust, use the biscuit dough as the crust, then some apple pie filling. That'd be delicious, and that's exactly what I did at home. Last weekend, I was a little sick. I thought I could go camping, and I tried, but I ended up not doing it. So, in the summertime, not as much, just because it's warmer, but in the wintertime, when it's a little cold, you know, it does get a little tough on the body. Not having a warm shower and a nice soft bed to sleep in, you know, it kind of gets to you. But I think I'll be fine this weekend, so yeah. My phone camera doesn't really do it justice, but the moon looks absolutely gorgeous tonight. A little jar of olive oil. I keep this in my rice, just in case it spills, you know. Cheese curds are absolutely delicious. They're white cheddar. I got them from Aldi. Well, I don't want to when I get cheese, I'm out of water. I'm trying to think about them. You know, I try to do them. I eat them, which is good. But I don't know. But I'm really digging these cheese curds right now. Oh, this is so good, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I love when I grab metal and I don't realize that it's hot, but it's like so hot. Oh, those are looking just fine. Dang. These are going great. Smells like popcorn. Like burnt olive oil, but hey. God, I really burnt the crap out of my finger. That hurts a lot.
Oh, those look perfect. Okay, there's no difference at all from last time. Though, I'm not quite done. Gonna go for a bit longer.
Got the rice going. I got some curry noodle seasoning I brought along too. These don't be burnt. Oh. Just a little bit longer. I know I said that last time, but dang, I mean, these things just don't go. A lot of steam. It look done. That tastes done. The bottoms are completely black. Bottoms are like rocks, dude. Not edible, period. Let's take a look at this rice. Oh, absolutely perfect. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Has a pretty good initial flavor. A little bit off aftertaste. Okay, that made the aftertaste a little bit worse. But that's fine. This curry seasoning is just bad. It just tastes like, I probably just put too much in it. That rice was so disgusting, man. I still have a whole half pot full of just regular white rice. But God, that curry seasoning was so bad. I thought it had a very good initial flavor. Aftertaste just really gets to you. I mean, it's just disgusting, terrible. I mean, like, I don't even want to finish it terrible, Like, it tastes like my back hurts so much. I guess I've eaten enough for dinner. I'm gonna throw the rest of this rice away, and yeah, I would have loved to polish off these biscuits, but hell, I just can't, man. I'm not gonna need it. Actually, not too bad raw. Alright, it's about 7 o'clock now. Sun's risen, it's nice and warm out. Last night wasn't all that cold, it wasn't as cold as I thought it would be, but one thing I did not think would happen was the wildlife, really. I mean, there was something walking around here, and I mean, you see how low how low the hammock is. I didn't mean for it to go this low, and of course me, sleeping in it, weighed it down a bit more. But I guess these slipped down in the middle of the night or something. Something was nudging up right here and sleeping. I don't know what it was. If it was looks like a possum or a raccoon or an armadillo or something. It was nesting down right there. I kept on like guttural screaming and clapping to try to scare it off, but it just never went away. And I mean, it was really scary at first because I heard something walking in the grass near my hammock, and I was like, oh crap. I kind of went into fight or flight mode a little bit. And so I just started clapping and screaming and hoping that scared off. There was multiple here. I mean, there was something trying to get in my backpack. But I'm safe. I mean, Worst case, it was a coyote, and they're not gonna hurt you even if they see you. I'm not sure what it was, but you can clearly see where it bedded down right beside my hammock. Even after I was screaming and clapping, it was still hanging around, and I was like, oh my gosh. So finally, it was about 4 o'clock. I woke up and I was like, I'm not taking this anymore. I got out, and it had gone away. It had gone away at that point. All night, all I heard was, given I left some of my leftovers out last night, I probably should have expected this, but get this hammock taken down. You can see that's where it bedded down, I think. But this is my hammock. I was sleeping right there in the hammock, and the thing was just bedded down right there. So it's about 7:30, 7:40, and the sun's already that high up. I really love camping. It's something that I'm really passionate about. Passionate, I don't know if that's the right word. Something I really enjoy. This summer I'm hoping to maybe go to Colorado or Minnesota, someplace like that. I'd love to go to Colorado. I could summit some mountains there. I know Colorado is way different than Arkansas though, so I hope this scenery is beautiful for y'all, just as beautiful as it is for me. I still have those cinnamon rolls that I was going to make last night and this morning, but they're still unopened. I think I'm just going to go home and cook my family some cinnamon rolls for breakfast, So yeah, I didn't really get too much sleep last night. I woke up at like 11, and I went back to sleep. I woke back up at like 3 o'clock. Then I went back to sleep, and I woke up back again at like 4 o'clock. Just this, whatever it was that was sleeping right next to me. I don't know, but it freaked me out. It really did kind of freak me out. My fight or flight response kind of kicked in a little bit, I think. And so there was a few times where I just let out the most guttural scream ever just to try and scare it off, but it still wouldn't go away. That's the thing. I was clapping, and I don't know if it was like a bunny or a possum or like a deaf raccoon or something. I don't know, but it was freaky, man. Just gonna let the fire die down, then I'll leave. I'll head out, I guess.